She ain't a feeling, but oh well. We got them pads for wholesale. Running through thoughts in a hotel. Get a couple of hundred her toenails. Only time I'm a crowd the hotel. They can't be back and see, they ain't no smell. I was sitting in jail with no.
Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So this is pretty much how the standard closure or frontal comes. The hairline is very unnatural, very dense, and we are here to make this hairline as natural as possible. I did make this unit, so if you guys are interested in pricing, please DM or email me. So we're going to clip the other side away, and we're going to start off with a spray bottle. The spray bottle is very important in this process. When you spray the hair, it just lays it down. The water just pretty much, it helps you see exactly what you're doing, where you need to pluck, and it's just a staple. Like, you really need a spray bottle when you're doing this. So I'm going to start off by parting a small section from the front and begin my plucking process. To pluck, I'm going to use some slanted tweezers. It's very important that you get the slanted ones so that you don't poke a hole in your lace. And there's no real technique on how I pluck. You just want to pluck sporadically. The objective is just to make the hairline as natural as possible. So while you're plucking, you're just basically thinning it out. And while you're plucking the hairline, you just want to go in a slanted motion. You don't want to go straight down into the lace because, again, you can poke a hole into it. And here I'm just making sure that I didn't poke a hole in my lace. You want to stop periodically just to make sure that you aren't over plucking or that you aren't poking holes into your lace. And the process is really just self-explanatory. An important thing is to pluck a section, comb it out to see exactly where you're at in the plucking process. So here's the amount of hair that I plucked out of the section so far. Like I said, you want to stop periodically just to make sure you aren't over plucking and just to see how much hair you're actually taking out, because you do not want to bog your closure. So I'm just going to part a section behind the section where I was plucking, and again, you want to wet each section. And I can't stress this enough, it's very, very important that you wet each section that you're working on so that you do not over pluck your sections. And the video is very self-explanatory. Like, I can show you guys better than I can explain it. Hopefully you guys are getting the gist of it. I do apologize that my hand is in the way in some of the shots, but it was really, really hard trying to pluck and trying to angle my camera in a specific way. So that is the amount of hair that came out of that section. After you thin out behind the hairline, you want to start working on breaking up that harsh line in the front. So we're going to part a very small section and start breaking up those parts in the front. So the parts that I just pointed to are the parts you want to focus on. Now you see that the other parts are thinned out, but you also have those thick sections, so you just want to break those sections up. As you can see, I'm stopping periodically, combing the hair back to see how much hair that I actually plucked out, spraying my section, and continuing to pluck. And this is the amount of hair that I took out for that whole section. And we're just doing a comparison right here from the section that I did pluck and the section that I didn't pluck. It's a very huge difference. So plucking is very necessary, guys. It's so necessary when you want a flawless natural install. So for the other side of the hair, I'm actually going to speed up this part of the video and just have you guys just watch exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory, so hopefully seeing the visual representation of it, you get the gist of exactly how I do my plucking process. So after you're done plucking, this is how your hairline is supposed to look. Now I usually do not cut baby hairs for my straight units because I just don't like the way it looks, but for the purpose of this video, I am going to show you how to mold baby hairs with mousse. This is optional if you do like the baby hair look but you don't want to cut your hair. This is another alternative. So you use a lot of mousse. I use a lot of mousse during this process because the mousse is really what helps you mold your hair exactly how you want it. The more mousse you use, the easier it's going to be when you're trying to mold your baby hairs. You're going to see that I add more mousse as I'm doing the process because sometimes the hair can quickly dry up and you just want to add more mousse so that you can mold it exactly the way you want it to be. After you're done, it should look like this. And I want to take this silk edge scarf that I got. I forgot where I got it from. I think I got it from the beauty supply. But I want to tie that around my wig just so that it'll help with the molding process. Usually I would let it sit for a couple of hours, but I'm just going to blow dry it down and I'm going to use it on a warm setting at first because the heat is going to help with the molding process as well. Then after I feel like that's dry, I'm going to switch to a cooler setting just to set everything in place. After everything is dry, this is how your closure should look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see a video on me installing this unit, thumbs up this video and leave me a comment below. Also, do not forget to subscribe. I want to thank you guys all for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You my dog, then I gotta ride with you. I got you dog on whatever the issue. We my dogs out of prison, I miss you. Fuck the law.